welcome back to the final episode of How to Sell or Rent Your Home with me, Lexi Carducci, aka the Property Fairy Godmother. Now in this episode, the last episode in the series, we're talking about finding the right estate agent. Now just to quickly reintroduce myself, I work as both a property finder and a developer, so I know exactly what both buyers and renters are looking for when it comes to finding their perfect home and the key role that estate agents play in that. There are 3 other episodes in the series where I've covered first impressions, decluttering and depersonalising, and home staging and dressing. All easy to apply little tips and tricks that help get your property ready for the market. Agents, love them or hate them, you're gonna need them to rent or sell your property. And there are so many points to consider. You've got to think about matching the brand and ethos of an agency to your property. Do they focus on a niche that fits your property? For example, river homes, they're very well known for their riverside properties and houseboats, and then companies like Luro Brand who focus on mews houses. First of all, I'd get your property ready by following my advice in episodes 1 to 3. Then I'd invite round 3 local estate agents, 1 big corporate, 1 local area specialist, and 1 that you like the sound of or get a good vibe from. Next, don't be afraid to ask questions. Probably one of my biggest bits of advice in the industry. You want to know where the estate agent is drawing their comparables from and to see evidence. You can, of course, do your own research too using portals like Rightmove and Zoopla. So you want to ask them who they think the target audience is and do they have any prospective buyers or renters in mind already that might be on their database. Then I'd organise to go meet your estate agent in their office and talk through their marketing techniques. So ask to see brochures of other properties that they've got on the market or that have previously sold. Have a look at things like the descriptions, the quality of their pictures. Do they offer things that have really become prominent in the last year, such as video walkthroughs, 3D walkthroughs, and everything like that? All the technology side of things. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You can ask them about statistics, particularly of similar properties, and how long it's taken them to rent them or to sell them. And don't be afraid to ask the prices that they've achieved as well. At the end of the day, these are all the key things that you want to know. Now, I'm not saying that all these points are the be-all and end-all of making your decision, because at the end of the day, sometimes you will just click with the right estate agent for you. Finally, think about the high street versus online agent. We've seen a real increase in companies such as Open Rent, Purple Bricks, Tyron Ash, Agents and Homes, who sometimes don't have a physical office. Online can sometimes work out cheaper, but do bear in mind that some of the companies take an upfront listing fee instead of a success fee, which means you could end up paying without ever selling. That means the motivation of the salesperson could be less, as they have already been paid. There are also some online companies that will take fees for each viewing. But then again, this does seem to be the way the industry is moving towards a kind of more American way of working. However, sometimes there is nothing better than simply sitting down with a human face to face. All things to think about when you are deciding on the right agent for you. And like I said earlier, it is such a personal experience and not one size fits all. So go with your gut. Thank you so much for watching my latest series, How to Sell or Rent Your Home, with me, Lexi Carducci, aka the Property Fairy Godmother. If you missed any of the other 3 episodes in this series, you can catch up on my IGTV or on YouTube, and then make sure to go and give me a follow on my Instagram, which is @Lexi Carducci, for more property related content. And I'll see you soon.